Hi there, Shutterbugs. This is Heather from Shutterbug 101, and today I got a package. So typically I do a comparison when it comes to products. I did get a new product offer. I don't really have like A versus B to compare it to, but you'll see later in the video I do have something that it is a comparison in a way. So these guys reached out to me, and as with any product, I let the company know, just a heads up, I'm going to be honest with your product. The last thing I want is to lie to you guys and be unhappy with the product. So I'm going to give you my true recommendation and my experience. So as you can see, box is closed, and I'm opening it right here in front of you guys. So consider this my first unboxing video. So inside the big box is a small box, and it looks like inside the box you get a 2-year warranty. If you get the defective products or do not know how to use it, please contact us. We'll give you a solution within 12 hours. That's kind of nice. So seems like they have a lot of support for their bulbs. They also give you 2 remotes and 4 bulbs. So these are more of the standard here, and these should fit my standard light bulb bulbs. There are a few different ways that I'd like to use this bulb, and for a YouTuber like myself, they're going to be great accent bulbs, or like you guys can see one of my RGB lights that I have back here, it adds great accent or effect lighting to my videos. So let's go ahead and see how it does as some front lighting to my face during my my webcam videos up here. So as you can see on my desktop, and I am recording here on my webcam, which I've done a few camera walkthroughs and things like that so far, just with regular standard lighting in my office, which I'll show you guys a wide view here in a moment. In comparison, you can see that, like right now, I have white set to my left and blue set to my right. On the bulbs, and yes, you can set them different colors. You just got to get a little bit closer. Otherwise, you can also sync them completely, which is really neat. But I'm getting like a slight blue tone to the side here, which gives a little bit more dimension. I could do 2 completely different opposite colors as well. You can tell it gives a little bit more pop. Now on a webcam it is hard. I'm hoping that maybe you'll see a little bit of difference here on my Sony, which I'm also recording from the side, to see if I'm getting any of that blue cast versus the white cast that I'm getting here, to see if I can capture a little bit of that pop, as these bulbs for a fun atmosphere in a room are great. I'm wondering if maybe they may not be just bright enough to be what I need for like my videos, specifically to give me that fun pop of color on the side. And like I said, if I wanted to go more holiday and do like one of these red and do the other one green, whoop, see there it goes, it sank. Red, no, I just want green. There we go. See if I direct that infrared. So now I have red on one side and green on the other. For Christmas being in the month that we're in, to see if it captures here. Now I'm not seeing it so much on my webcam, it looks like. We'll see if my Sony picks it up, but I think what's going to be most helpful is going to be that white on one side and, you know, like a color on the other. So maybe we do, let's see, we were doing blue. Let's maybe try, let's see, that's more yellow. That's purple. So let's see, more purple, because I kind of have blue, purple, green is my tones when it comes to my logo. So we'll see how much that purple comes out. Or maybe we just keep it, you know, like a light blue, like a cellular blue, or, you know, regular green. Whoops, it grabbed onto that one. Just got to make the white, make that green. and you just kind of have to direct it with your hand, but you can get them to do different colors. Now let's go ahead and see just what it does for the room, because as well as my office, this is also my guest bedroom. So let's see what it has to offer my guests. So when it comes to my office, it does really add to the environment. So right now it's currently on a like a syncing through the colors of all the RGB, and it really goes well with my desktop background, which is really neat. And like I said, for the room, for kind of the general atmosphere, it goes really well. And right now the only other light I have on is my backlight to the Murphy bed, or my background display. Now if I were to turn that off, it definitely gives a nice, environmental light to the room. I'm not gonna lie there, that is pretty neat. When it comes to the remote itself, it does have the ability to turn off or turn on, as well as control the brightness, which is really great. So say we just wanted to go with the dimmest setting possible. Otherwise, you have up and down. So it has 3 different settings here: medium and brightest, down, low. So I think I would keep these on all the time. And actually this would kind of be its default, which in here, especially with this backlight, is a little bit warmer and it's a little homey, so it makes sense. You also, on the remote, have a timer, which is going to be like, you can set 1 hour at a time, additional hours, up to 24 hours. You also have like this fun party mode. So if you went and so you can actually set it to go super fast and go party zone in here. Lots of fun. So let's turn that back on and just boom. Office is an instant rave. So much fun. So for my god kids, if we want to do a dance party, that is a great little feature there. Otherwise, just kind of keeping it on, the rainbow, cycle. Or if I wanted to set it to certain colors, I could absolutely do that. So like if I wanted to set it to purple to match my computer, match my office overall, and just give a nice accent lighting without it totally taking over the room, that's a really nice feature there. So one of the other fun things that you can do is, if it's the holidays and you have a bathroom, you can always put these up and give a little holiday flair to a guest bathroom, or even a kid's bathroom. Like, these are a really low tonality when it comes to them being as bright as they are, where it's not very harsh on the eyes. And honestly, it's fun. When I did this, because I was like, how fun would that be? I giggled. I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna lie. I completely giggled. And honestly, I really showed you guys this specifically to show you that you guys could do this for the holidays and do it in the front of your house on your patio. But I wasn't going to show you the front of my house for privacy reasons. So yeah, you could use it in the front of your house for your front porch and do this. But if these lights are closer together, the remote is going to pick up on all of these. So the key that I did here was I unscrewed 2 of them, made one set green, unscrewed those, rescrewed these, set them both red, and then screwed them back in, because guys, these have a memory to them. So they'll actually remember the last color you set them to. So that's how I was able to do this. So that's actually a really cool feature of that. So outside of like my office and doing the bathroom, you can put them in your bedroom, give a little bit more mood lighting. Maybe you want to set a rave in there. I don't know. That's you. You guys do you. But here's the other thing. Is Aaron in his office, which he's probably playing VR right now. Hi, honey. So he has had these lights on his wall, and these are actually Philips Hue lights. And he wanted the RGB first before I got these. He got these about a year ago, and he has yet to be able to get these guys to work. He got the module, and as you can see here on the picture, they just aren't responding whatsoever, and that's using a fancy pants app. And as much as we like smart things, almost having that plastic remote for these other ones is almost worth it. And while I would like to be a good wife and give him 2 of these and set the other 2 in my office, these guys have the little baby sockets, which, by the way, iLC also sells, so it looks like that might be my next big purchase. Guys, these bulbs, highly recommend. They may not be as bright as you need them to be for kind of your side profile, for getting that, bye honey, for getting those YouTube shots, but for overall just RGBW lights, if you're just wanting to give that nice effect to a room, they're really inexpensive. You guys can find them at the link in the description. Overall, I would say that this is a pretty darn good review, especially comparing them to Philips Hue lights, which we've had a lot of not so good success with. So thanks iLC for sending these out. And yeah, guys, if you want some RGB for the holidays, hit them up. They're on Amazon, and you'll get them lickety split. Until next time, keep your eye out for inspiration, Shutterbugs. Bye.